changing locations and shit. Man, into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I get the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
Yeah, man, we're live. This
What
the
happened to
liquor
the other
store.
song?
Nigga, we deleted that shit on accident the other day, so you know that shit ain't even there no more.
Good
You know what I'm
grief.
saying? So, listen, Michael Parsons no longer a Dallas Cowboy. Fuck it, we gonna dive head first into this shit, nigga, cause I feel a lot of different emotions right now, dog. I won't even hold you. I'm mad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pissed the fuck off.
Not fuck Dallas. That's crazy.
Who said fuck that? Oh, like listen. Really fuck Jerry Jones. Like I just came from Dallas. It was wonderful. Me and my wife had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's great to be in Dallas. It's great to, you know, be from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But fuck Jerry Jones for sure. You know, Jerry Jones old ass be tripping. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got me fucked up today. You know what I'm saying? And listen, Land, you are pretty much right. You know what I'm saying? Because I already done dealt with the Luka Doncic shit. You know, just earlier on in the motherfucking year, like early last year, I had to deal with that bullshit. Now we gotta fuck around and deal. It's like a nigga can't have nice shit in life, man.
I had to take a step back, man, and understand y'all frustration. You know, y'all, especially the Mavericks fans. I feel bad for the Maverick fan people. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here in my Spurs land. I'm feeling great about the future. Like I'm talking about, I'm feeling spectacular about the future. So I can understand losing two polarizing players of that sort is not good, bro. I understand. So yeah, I'm a lean a little bit off of y'all. I ain't gonna trip on y'all too much, but bro, we still, guess what though? Michael Parsons is gone. He is a op right now. I know we don't like it, but hey, he is. His jersey don't look like ours no more. I just want y'all to know that. Michael Parsons' jersey does not look like ours no more. And another thing, I gotta let y'all know, that man, we gotta play him. We gotta play him.
I know.
So all of this whining and crying, I'm gonna give y'all a day. I'm gonna give everybody a day, bro. Cause guess what? I told y'all, prepare for the worst. I said this. These people said Jerry was not negotiating no more. He was done. Hey, at the end of the day, guess what? We got to lace him up and we got to play him. So, I mean, it just depends. I wish him well. I wish Michael well, him and his brother.
Not the fuck against us.
No, of course not against us. No, you ain't even let me finish. I wish him well.
I had to get that out there first.
I wish him well for the rest of his career outside of playing Dallas. You see what I'm saying? I wish him well. I don't have no ill will towards Michael Parsons. He was a great Cowboy while he was here. He had a great career. All of that is true, man. But guess what? We got to lace him up. So now it's chin check time. It's hard check, gut check. It's gut check time to me. Like, I ain't here to cry about it. Like, I'm mad. Of course, I'm not happy that he's not here no more. But guess what? I realize that life goes on, bro. We still got to play a game September the 4th. And I'm not finna be panicking about it. Guess what? We got to lace them up. We got to lace them up, y'all. It is what it is. Y'all either going to lace them up and fight, or y'all going to say, hey, here go my lunch money, or I forfeit. You either going to lace them up and fight or forfeit. What we going to do here?
Listen, shout out to Stephen Carroll for the $9.99. He said,
Salute.
time to move her on from Parsons. Now they probably trade Diggs by trade deadline. I'm not mad. Listen, I am mad as a motherfucker because while all this shit is true, you do gotta go lace them up. You still gotta go play. You gotta compete. The shit that's like shooting a nigga in the leg and tell him, go walk to the store. Like, without the bullet wound, like that shit is a lot easier, my nigga. And that's just where niggas is right now. Like, yes, all that shit is true. We want to win. We want to fight. We want this team to do well. We want this team to compete. But it's like you fucking kneecapping your goddamn self. Like, you don't move your best player and then listen. Listen, I told you my parameters for being okay with a Micah Parsons trade. You got to move his motherfucking ass all the way to the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to move into a team that's bad in the AFC so them picks be worth a damn. Not only did you not do that.
Hold on, Therese. Go ahead. My son.
Go
You
ahead,
been
go
asleep. Do you know what happened? What? Yeah. I ain't think he knew yet, so I had to make sure he knew. My bad.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, you good. Listen. That's like that's like telling one of your people, your family member gone or something.
Yeah. I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? I had to make sure he was all right. But, yeah, man. Listen, sir, I'm telling
Hold on,
y'all, bro.
I ain't finished that train of thought.
Go ahead.
Let me knock that out.
Go ahead.
Because I don't disagree, but like I'm not finna just move past the fact that we make our lives a lot harder doing the shit that we did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that I'm on. Now listen, after I finish cussing Jerry and them out, I'm gonna move back and talk about how the hell we can beat the motherfucking Eagles. And every week I'll talk about how we can win. But I'm not just finna just speed past the grieving process. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through the stages of grief, then I'll move the fuck on.
Okay, that's granted. Like I said, all I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna judge nobody for crashing out, because I understand. But somebody gotta have a steady hand to drive the ship. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be able to hold us down. And I'll assume that role. You know what I'm saying? While everybody's crashing out, LandLord is gonna hold the wheel. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. Like what they say, the show must go on, bro. Like he's a player, he's a great player, but guess what? The show must go on, bro. Like if I'm players like Sam Williams, Donovan Izaraku, Dante Fowler, if I'm players like that, I'm ready. I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm like, nigga, let's go. Let's go then. Y'all want to put up or shut up, let's go. I'm finna show y'all exactly what my talent's got to offer. If I'm one of them players, I'm lit like that. I'm over here like, man, I got my chance, and it's time to go. I don't know why y'all feel like it's a horrible trade, because I don't. Let's say this. Of course, if Green Bay is successful, the worst thing that could happen is, okay, let me list the things that make the bad things that I don't like about the trade. Okay. The bad thing I don't like that he went to Green Bay and he's in the NFC. I don't like that. And the potential of Green Bay still being good and we get late first-round picks. But I'm telling you straight up, man, I like the fact that we got a good defensive tackle out the deal and we got 4 first-round picks in 2 years. That's good, y'all. Like, real shit, that is a good trade, low-key. Now, let's say for some odd reason, they are not successful in the next years or so. Because for any reason at all, it can happen, right? For any reason in the world, it's a possibility that Green Bay is not a great team next year. Mm-hmm. So if that happens, you got 4 first-round picks in 2 years? Man, listen. And look, I know people like, Dallas ain't going to do nothing with these picks. Oh, how soon we forget we got Will McClay? Will McClay know how to cook. You gave him the ingredients. Will McClay know how to cook. I trust Will McClay to make some good decisions, y'all. I trust him to make some good decisions. And guess what? You know damn well Jerry's sitting up here like, hey, I can't fumble this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta win this. You know they gonna make sure they gonna try their best to be right about this. They gonna try their best to be right about this. So let me say this, and I'm gonna let you go.
Go ahead.
In a dream world scenario, what if this happened? Because it's possible, just like the Green Bay being great and just like Green Bay being good or bad. What if you flip this into 4 All-Pros, 4 Pro Bowlers or something? 4 great players. What if you do that? Because that's possible. So let me know about that.
Anything is possible. I'll say that for one. Likelihood of that happening is slim because the percentage of players at all that become all pros is very low. But, you know, I do know what you're saying. Like, if we flip them into 4.
I went back to Pro Bowlers, too.
I mean, listen, you did. I will allow it. You know, I will allow you to withdraw your motion because this is the court of public opinion right now. But if it happened like that and they went out there and they acquired 4, you know, solid players in the draft, you know what I'm saying? It really just depends on what position they is. Because if it's a motherfucking guard, I don't give a damn. If it's a motherfucking guard, a motherfucking tackle, motherfucking safety, some shit. But, you know, and to answer Jordan Owen's questions, we still got our own 2 first-round picks. He's like, I thought we only got 2. He's saying 4 because the Dallas Cowboys, of course, still got their own first-round picks both of those years. And then we got the Packers' 2 first-round picks. So Dallas Cowboys got 4. What I would do, instead of even risking drafting niggas, is, man, the Dallas Cowboys got to show they some fucking hustlers. I be out here in the streets flipping them fucking first-round picks.
What you mean by that?
You got assets now. You got 4 first-round picks. You can trade for players that are already established. The same way that they just traded for Micah Parsons.
True.
You don't have to hold on to the motherfucking picks. Listen, nigga, you got 4 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks over the next 2 years. So those are 6 top 50 picks that the Dallas Cowboys got over the next 2 years.
Yeah, I never said Will was bulletproof. I just said that, hey, I trust him. His track record better. His track record more good than bad by far. It's more good than bad. I ain't saying that he flawless or he don't get nothing wrong because he got a couple of things wrong. But, you know what I'm saying? We all liked the Will for a long time, so now it's screw Will too. That's what it is. Maybe it's just screw Will today. I'll come back tomorrow and talk about it, man.
It's really fuck all y'all niggas every day for the rest of it.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, so for anybody that didn't know, Cowboys got the 2026 first-round pick from the Green Bay Packers, the 2027 first-round pick from the Green Bay Packers, and Kenny Clark. They got Kenny Clark as well. So they got former Pro Bowl defensive tackle, and he's not a bad defensive tackle. He's coming off of a bad year. He's coming off of a career low year, but he's not a bad player. Like, he might be able to play beside Osa and, you know, do something. And this is one thing I will say about Kenny. He is a real nose tackle. He does get sack production, but he has been solid for most of his career against the run. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's the ultimate run stopper and no shit like that, but he is probably, as of today, he's one of your best run defenders on this team. You know what I'm saying? So you sacrifice, you know, your best pass rusher, one of the pass rushers in the league, but you did get better at defensive tackle. The only real issue though is Kenny Clark is going to be 30. Like, he turns 30 next month. So you're not going to have Kenny Clark for long, basically. So this is your Dallas Cowboys gonna have to do something this year.
He at the end of his contract.
He got like this year and 2 more. But like, when you talk about his age and what kind of production he'll have moving forward, you know, like, once you get into the 30s as a defensive tackle, you start slowing down.
Possibility. Okay.
You know, we just talk about being rational. Like, I think he's a solid player, but like I said, he was already coming off his worst career as a pro.
Calais Campbell said, "Hey, hold my beer."
Calais Campbell, listen, Calais Campbell been hard for so long. I still would think about trying to get this nigga like last year or some shit like that.
That man said, "Hold my beer." Well.
Hey, but listen, to be fair to LandLord, because I almost spun on Cuz. I almost sent my nigga spin again to get Cuz early.
No, not spin again.
I almost sent that nigga spin again.
That's too much, right?
I'm up here going through, and this nigga up here cheerful and shit. Well, you know, nigga, hey, nigga, the future looking bright. Nigga, fuck the future. Ain't no future no more, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's what I did say. But
I mean,
to be fair to LandLord though, if the shit goes well, there is a path forward.
Turn on the press conference. That's what he said. It's on now.
It's on right now. Let me hear these niggas lie.
We want to hear this. We gonna do it live, y'all. So y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. We gonna keep it on here. We gonna do it live, and we do it live. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cause they got me fucked up. They gonna have to tell me something. They gonna have to tell me why they did this to the.
I just don't want y'all to give up, bro. That's all. Like that's all it boils down to. I'm not giving up. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I understand the emotion. I understand everything. I'm actually right there with you, but I'm more thinking, okay, what's the next plan? Like, you know, the way I look at it, y'all, it's no way. Okay, if you in a panic situation, somebody gotta hold it together. I'm usually the person that hold it together. I'm not panicking like, oh my God. Cause guess what? What panicking gonna do? You can mute it for right now here, and that shit gonna be like that forever.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So what would panicking do in a panic situation? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna help nobody. Like, everybody is doomed. If the captain is panicking, what the hell y'all gonna do?
Also, shout out to Tyke, to Kenyon Brown with the $5 super chat. He said, "What if we can trade for Alvin Kamara? Shit, you don't need them first round picks to trade for Alvin Kamara. He a 30-year-old running back.
True.
Send a third, send a fourth, send a fifth, send some shit like that. You can get.
We gonna trade for an XFL player for a first round pick."
Also, the Dallas Cowboys got rid of Ryan Flournoy. How do you feel about that?
He'll be back.
He said he'll be back.
Everybody clear waivers too. Like, we be like, hey, you can't leave him out, dog. Everybody come back, bro. That's what they say. Give him a Quello and be back in the morning. He'll be back in the morning. Don't worry about it. He cool.
But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm going through it too. So listen, y'all hit that cash app. You want Henny to feel better.
He got to buy some Henny now.
Yeah, Henny got to buy some Henny.
Listen, I don't know, bro. I just react a little different. I don't like the fact that he's not on the team, but at the same time, I gotta play this nigga. I gotta play him. He is now effectively, as of August 28th, 2025, Micah Parsons at 6:30 p.m. Micah Parsons is now officially a op. Regardless of how you feel about that, it's the truth. So if this was a street reference, Micah would be sliding down your block right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have to be on guard, pistol in hand, waiting on Micah to pull down the street. Like, and you got to shoot to get him off your block. Like, he is your ops right now, bro.
He is the, listen, nobody's denying that Micah Parsons is the op. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's denying that. All we trying to say is the Dallas Cowboys did not have to make him an op. He could have still been a partner. He could have still been riding with us. He could have still been spitting on niggas for us.
Do we want to get to the in-depths of this? Because
that's
what we need to do. Okay. Y'all know me. I try to do this with all fairness, and that's just the way I operate. Shout out to Miss Pam for the cash out.
On my end, too.
Salute.
I'm pretty sure on my end. I don't have my phone by me, but I'm pretty sure she hit me, too.
Miss Pam a goat. She look out, and she support the independent content creators. So let's get into it, though. Okay. Y'all know I operate with a lot of common sense and logic, all right? So my logical explanation, I'm looking at this like, okay, we know that Jerry Jones don't let nobody that he wants leave his building. Now, I know it sounds like, ain't no way you can say that, landlord. But guess what? Even though this trade happened, the Joneses didn't have to do shit. They didn't have to do anything. They literally didn't have to do nothing. They could have said, okay, Micah. They could have either paid him or said, screw you, Micah, sit out. They didn't have to do nothing, y'all. So guess what? The Joneses, the Dallas Cowboys organization, was sick and tired of Micah too. Like, so the blame go on Micah, and the blame go on the front office for sure. 90+% of the blame go on the front office. That's a lot. So they could have prevented this. But I want y'all to understand too, Micah could have prevented it too. I think West Coast calling. Maybe he trying to get the link.
I would have to get up and go get the phone or some shit. So,
Let me put him in the line. You live in the trap, West Coast. What's happening? He ain't got the phone. So what you need? You need a couple spare ligaments.
I need a link so I can get on the show.
He gonna send it to you when he get his phone. I got you. Y'all, everybody hostile. Hold on now. Who you cussing at, nigga? Like, hey, you already 2 hours behind. I would have been got at your ass, man. I pull back up there now. Don't do that.
Hey, Vach is ready to trap right now, man.
All right, salute the Vach, man. Hey, salute the Vach. I gotta go back and watch his reaction because I've been so in depth into this, man. I've been on some other stuff, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch Vach take. I know he got some interesting things to say. I wonder, did he know a little bit? He might have knew like seconds before. I don't know. Ain't no telling. He said, Stop using my lingo. What lingo? Ligaments? Oh, you own that. My bad.
He said he owned it.
But I sell ligaments though.
Before I get up from here, I do want to get through this real quick.
Go ahead.
He said, I spoke with Micah Parsons this evening. He said, generally gonna miss y'all. He says he and his team went back to the Cowboys about an extension with empathy when the trade interest was leaked this week. The Cowboys' response, according to Parsons, was play on the 5th year or leave.
Damn.
Cowboys will give their version of events tonight at 6:30, and that's what the hell we're waiting on right now.
Okay. Well, that changes a little bit. Everybody mad. Yeah, everybody mad. Yeah, that changes a little bit, though. Since that been leaked, I don't have to use common sense and logic no more. So it looks like
they really didn't like that nigga no more.
They didn't want him, y'all. And you know, that bridge was burned. And like, listen, I'm not saying that Jerry was right at all. Like, he crazy. He's a crazy man. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. This relationship could have been severed. And I told him, I was just using common sense and logic and putting the tea leaves together before this. Before this information just came out. I said, Micah could have literally stopped this. And I'm going to leave Micah alone because you see, Micah did try to he tried to get this back together. He tried to. So, allegedly, if Micah did that, I don't got no problem with Micah then. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him in a private conversation, no lie. Y'all know me. I don't sugarcoat. I don't bullshit. I tell the truth. I said Micah, at any point in time, before this started to make a turn for the worse, Micah Parsons could have said, hold on, David. Hold on. Wait a minute, David. If this finna risk me not being a Cowboy no more, I don't want to do it. Micah could have did that. But given this report right here, it sounds like Micah did that exactly. So, hey, I'm going to say I take it back. Micah don't got no blame then. He got zero blame now. I said Dallas had 90+% blame, and then I was going to put the other 10 on Micah because I felt like he could have stopped this when he seen this going into an ugly direction. Because guess what? At the end of the day, David Mulligata works for Micah Parsons. People forget that. He do. But given this current news we just got, it sounds like Micah did attempt to still be a Cowboy. And if Jerry and them cut the door, if they hold the door against him, that's on Jerry and them. So this 100% on the organization. And I want y'all to understand, the organization literally did not want Micah Parsons. So that's what the conclusion is.
Real quick, shout out to JNY Blue for the $4.99. He said, "Hey gents, I'm just totally bummed. Both sides got parts in this. My brother called me mad. 20 close family members are bummed. DC4L. Man, listen. My daddy was acting like LandLord. He said, that nigga gone. We gonna have to spin. I'm like, damn.
Hey, I rocks with Pops then. I'm just saying, it's over with, bro. Like, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a day, bro. I'm gonna give y'all a day. I ain't got nothing bad to say about nobody. Everybody can crash out. Do your thing. That's just not how I operate. I'm gonna have to hold the wheel, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad for a motherfucking minute. We gonna have to get back to game planning for the Eagles after this shit is over.
Cause guess what? I see
Can you
people
hear me?
talking about, yeah, we hear you, but I see people talking about, oh, I hope Micah do this to the Cowboys or do that to the Cowboys. Guess what? Landlord hope we go crush that nigga. You
Oh,
got
my
me,
mama.
y'all got me fucked up. I never wish against my team. I hope we crush that nigga. I hope we got down, boy. I hope we take it to Micah Parsons' ass. You got me, man. Y'all crazy.
Man,
I
beat the
never wish
eyebrows
against
off
my
that
team.
nigga. Nah, I ain't trying
hope
to
we
lose
go
shit.
out there and dirt Micah ass.
Hey,
Y'all crazy.
listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. This is business. This ain't got nothing to do with Micah Parsons and our fandomship to do with him. So you should have no feelings or any way towards Micah Parsons or towards his camp or any of that. Because at the end of the day, you got to see it like this: Micah Parsons, the $47 million that he got with Green Bay is indicative of what the Dallas Cowboys did not want to do. Now, remember, the Dallas Cowboys could have paid Micah Parsons 2 months ago, 3 months ago, had they would have wanted to make a deal with him.
Year ago,
Let's just be
actually.
real. Yeah, let's just be real. The Cowboys really when we first drafted Micah Parsons, I said that I did not see him getting the Cowboys. This was going to be a problem down the road. Not even just with him. It's just because of the fact historically the Dallas Cowboys don't value defense. We've never valued defensive players. The most valuable defensive player that we've ever had was Deion Sanders. Jerry Jones loved him. Stephen Jones did not want him. You know what I'm saying? So we have never valued defense like that. So for me to think that the Dallas Cowboys were going to make him give them this title that the Packers gave him, like I always knew that was never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But the only way I see Micah being at fault with any of this is, one, Micah, you allowed the Dallas Cowboys to make you believe that you were on the same level as them when it comes to deal making. And you're not, bro. Like, you're very, very, you're not, bro. And this is proof. Like,
I'm breaking up, Wes.
they,
You're going to have to mute him, bro. It's too bad right now.
Yeah, cuz is gone. He gonna have to come back in.
Yeah, but hey, I think this is hilarious, Chris. Real talk. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, man. That's fair. How many days is that though? It's to that.
That's Monday.
That might be too many days. Let's see.
Yeah, that's Monday. Are you
yeah,
back, nigga?
yeah, I'm back.
All right, finish your train of thought.
Yeah, go ahead.
All I was saying is 47. Listen to me. Contracts are huge and they're enormous and it sounds all good, but it also comes with an expectation. Micah Parsons, on that defense, they're going to expect for you to be everything that the Dallas Cowboys was expecting you to be. And that's on him. If he does it, kudos on him. If he don't, then guess what? That contract is going to be a noose around his neck, low-key. But let's talk about what we got.
You got
I'm
2
gonna tell y'all
firsts
this.
and Kenny Clark.
Listen to me. I'll say this, and this is my. I'm always say this statement about this trade. In order to fit a generational problem, the Dallas Cowboys had to trade a generational player. The Dallas Cowboys have had a generational player and problem in what? Stopping the run. So the mindset was around this. If we're going to let Micah Parsons go, if we're going to get rid of him, trade him, we have to put us in a position where we feel we have fixed something that we would not have been ever able to fix, because we'll never have a Micah Parsons again. So I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, my mama. I salute Jerry Jones for doing this. You want to know why? Because they're fucking trying, bruh. The Dallas Cowboys know we can't stop the run. They feel that stopping the run is such a problem, such a need, that we're going to give you the biggest thing that we can give you to stop it. So I'm going to be honest with you. If you ask me yesterday, who helps us more beat the Philadelphia Eagles, Micah Parsons or Kenny Clark on that defensive line? Honestly, I'm going to take Kenny Clark. You want to know why? Saquon fucking Barkley.
Yeah.
That's why. I need Saquon going backwards. I need. Listen to me. If there's only 3 places an offense can run: left, right, and in the middle. That's it. If you put an offense where they can only run left or right, bro, we haven't had that in wins since never, ever. Think about this. How can you tush push with Kenny Clark sitting in front of your center?
Oh, they already tush push on that nigga, so I ain't gonna even say that. No, they took.
You listen to me. We just killed the tush push.
Hey, Wes, no, they tush push all on that nigga last year. We
Can't
ain't finna say
nobody
that.
stop that shit,
Ain't
man.
nobody stop tush push,
That's why
man.
it should be illegal.
That nigga was on the playoff team that just lost to the Eagles last year. Nah, they tush pushed on that nigga.
Yeah, but listen to me. But Kenny Clark didn't lose to the whole team, so I'm not gonna put that all on him.
They tush pushed.
I'm gonna put that.
They moved his ass out his gap.
They didn't.
They moved his ass out his gap.
Say what?
They moved his ass out his gap. Hold on, it's on. Hold on.
I was just about to ask y'all a question too. Go ahead though.
Let's see what the hell these niggas got to say. Then we're going to come back to that, because that is an interesting conversation.
That man just told y'all he was the gambler. Y'all ain't believe him. Go ahead. Turn it up.
I'm turning it up right now. Hold on.
Somebody said I'm overreacting. How am I overreacting by telling y'all we did good? How is that overreacting? I think it's a good play. I think it's
not only the future, but right now, this season as well. We've gained a Pro Bowl player. We've gained a Pro Bowl player in an area that we had big concerns in on the inside of our defense. Let me go beyond your question. First of all, I want to tell you that I really like Micah. I appreciate the 4 years that we've had him here, and he's a great player. And so we are very appreciative of the fact that he's a great player. There's no question that I could have signed him in April. And so we all know that to have agreements, all parties have to agree. But this was by design. I did make Micah an offer. It wasn't acceptable, and I honor the fact that it wasn't done in the way that he wanted to do it through an agent. So he was made an offer. There's not an ounce of vindictiveness. There's no bad feelings on my part about the fact that we didn't come together on an agreement. The facts are, and we'll cover it, I'm sure, with many of your questions, but the facts are specifically we need to stop the run. And we haven't been able to stop the run at key times for several years. And when you have the kind of extraordinary pass rush that Michael had, then the way to mitigate that pass rush is to run at you. If the pass rush doesn't get you ahead pretty big time and you're playing even or behind, then you've really got a problem in stopping the run. And so we have felt as we embark on changing things. We have a coach that we're mighty proud of in Brian, and we're excited about the changes that we're making, not only in the coaching staff, but in the team. I think out of our 60 players that we would count as the actives and a percent of the practice squad, over 1/3 of those players are new. And so we are doing what I've said many times, that if you are the one that owns, and when you look in the mirror, you've got to change. And so that this was a very deliberate, as it played out, reflection on a key player that could bring us a lot of consideration. A lot of consideration now in the player that we got that can help us stop the run, and a lot of consideration in the future. a lot of capital that is required to build a team. It takes many players to be tried to play in the NFL. It takes 11 on the field at the same time. It takes a minimum of 30 or 40 at minimum to have both defense and offense, not including players that are involved in our special teams. So it takes more than one. And so you do have to allocate your resources, whether it be draft picks or whether it be finances. You have to allocate those resources. There was no question in our mind that Michael could bring us a lot of resources on a trade. That has been on my mind since we hired Brian. And so there was no question. As it turns out, all the publicity about the not having a contract, certainly you did your part in making sure that it was known that he was potentially available, and I appreciate that very much. And I say that a little tongue-in-cheek. I'm not really as serious about it. But I will say this, that it was important that we did get, if we could get it, the kind of interest that we got in making a trade for Mike. He was an asset that we got 4 great years out of. But
So
when you are
buying what
talking about
Jerry's saying so
making
far?
a contract
No.
kind of we
Like,
got and for the future,
I don't think we got to hear
that's
the whole
quite a
the whole
commitment.
interview, do we?
And none of that counts about what he did those first 4 years. It all goes
We should
against
just
what
go
he can
in and
do
out.
for you in
Just
the
give
future.
our take a little bit.
The length of
Yeah,
the
like we already know what
contract
Jerry's saying.
and maybe more. Well, then you've got to
You
really
even have to listen to
weigh
it.
how many players. And I'm just going to give you this. Not only do we immediately get a
Jerry
player,
just told us that 11
but those
players.
draft picks could get us, I'm talking top Pro Bowl type players, could.
Could.
He right.
It's a possibility.
Facts.
It's a gamble.
He right.
Listen,
That man
Facts.
just told you he was the gambler. And listen,
He
of
been camping
course,
a long time, but
it's risky. It's risky. And I want everybody to know this, though. I want everybody to know this, just to be fair. Listen, have we not told Jerry to turn into Wild Man Jerry again? Take a chance, take a risk. Have we not told him that?
Yeah.
we did.
Hey,
We did.
hey,
Ask
and
him
think
to be
about
more
this.
aggressive.
And hey, can I say something too? This isn't really. This is actually a bet. This is actually a hedged bet because instead of you putting all your chips on one guy, Micah Parsons, you divide that bet over 3. Because now, think about this. What if Kenny Clark ends up being a dud? But what if you draft a kid in the first round who ends up being the nigga?
Boy.
And then
Then
think
they
about
talk,
this.
I see a lot of
And
people talking about
hold on. And
second
then think
round
about this.
pick.
And then think about this. And you still have another. You could potentially have 3 first-round picks in the same year. Like, how do you not?
On the trade, yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I think this was
but
a good. If you had to put a bet on, this was a good. The Cowboys took the better end because you get to spread the risk over 3, where the Packers are spreading their risk over 1.
Now I'm with this. Now this might have been the coldest comment that I done seen so far. Shout out to Reggie T. Do it in February. Trade before the draft. Now that's great. That would have been a great way to do this. If you was gonna do this, you should have did it before the season. Got the assets then, and then you could have built your team and already been prepared for this.
Yeah, but you
So
probably don't get the 2 first-round
that's
picks
hard.
though. You probably don't get the 2.
You probably.
I don't think so. I don't think you would have got. I don't.
You
Go
would have
ahead.
still got 2 first. You would have still got 2 first-round picks from Michael Parsons. Because you got to think they were willing. They value Michael Parsons so much. They gave you 2 firsts. They starting defensive tackle, and they were willing to pay this man $47 million a year. And that was right before the season started. Imagine if this was right there in the draft, and you could have got those picks.
Somebody would have been
Yeah,
big.
but I'm gonna tell you this. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Real quick. I gotta get the super chat, then I'll let you go. Shout out to Chris with the 214. He said, "Oh Lord, Jerry just sold casuals in order to stop the run. We needed to trade Micah." Well, I'll say this: Kenny Clark is a better run defender than what you had. if you had to line up your defensive tackles, he probably still, even at the age of 29, he'll be 30 next year. He's probably still your best run stopping defensive tackle as of today.
Let Wes finish his statement, and then we still want to hear what he's saying too. We got to go in and out.
You're right. Come on. Finish your statement. We're gonna start it.
Oh no, I forget. Low key, a different statement popped in my head. The Cowboys really picked Mozzie Smith over Micah Parsons. That's what really happened. If you really think about it, they really picked.
We're gonna let Jared talk real quick, and then we're gonna come back to that. You ain't just gonna say that shit and just leave it in the air. You're gonna have to clarify that, but we're gonna listen to Jared talk.
This was no instantaneous happening this afternoon over about a 5-minute period. The other thing that I would like to say is I firmly made a commitment to Michael this spring.
Who the fuck is Michael?
And paid him. And to pay him. At that time, I was battling and knew that the other alternative probably was. I had no idea of what we might be able to get. But I knew that it was very likely to be several players that we could use those resources for all the way, draft picks as well as cap space. And so that was on our mind. The minute that we saw that we were quite possibly were going to have an issue about whether or not we could do a contract or not, that gave us time, that gave us imagineering. That coupled with bringing in a new coach and bringing in a new staff, we felt it fit for us to have more players, more excellent players, if we do a good job of acquiring those players.
T.A. Cowboys said he don't even know who on the team.
That would give us
shout out to
chance,
JR real quick though with the 199.
But absolutely,
you too high
it's not it's not a zero that we're dealing with as far as how much better that we were trying to be.
We don't know that.
Even not having Mike.
I mean,
that's a possibility. But at the same time, I implore y'all to remember that Trayvon Diggs was a second-round pick, too. So that you can still get some dope-ass second-round picks, too.
Extensively.
He was very high second-round pick.
Because we have thought about this a lot. But the other thing came into play big was between Coach Schottenheimer and Coach Eberflus.
But you were picking so high in the draft.
Talking about the defense and obviously getting a player like Kenny Clark. Is we also feel like in addition to the depth,
I'm gonna say that
you can scheme pressure as well.
But I do like Kenny Clark, the player.
Coach Eberflus has been really good at that.
Timing is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
using scheme to get pressure on the quarterback. But what's tough to scheme is to stop the run.
But if he's at least
about
80% of the Kenny Clark that I used to see, he's still a
gives
damn
us
good player.
4 first-round picks over the next 2 years. We not only
Flip
do
them
that.
then.
Nothing says we can't use some of those picks right now.
That's what I'm talking about,
to
Jerry.
go get somebody right now.
You better use them.
Hey, okay. The gambler is back, baby. Jared said, hey, we ain't done swinging.
They're rebuilding right now.
That's shit I'm talking about. Now you talking.
Well, again,
now you fucking
we've
talking,
certainly
Jerry.
got a new coaching staff.
You use the motherfucking
And a
picks.
third of the
Wild man
players
Jerry is back. Nefarious
And,
Jerry. Who
so
remember Nefarious
obviously
Jerry? He's
there
back
is
now.
Freshness. We'll use the word new on that basis. But we have the highest paid player in the NFL at quarterback. And we
There
made
we
that
go.
commitment last year, and we're proud we made it. It had
Okay,
everything
then.
to do with this decision.
Okay, then.
Everything.
I ain't never heard him
It
talk
is
good about
give us
that.
every opportunity with Dak Prescott and Lamb and the base that we've got to win now. And so all you need to do, this would, I'm not so sure this would have been results had we not
I would
had
go
Dak.
get Jonathan Taylor right now.
But the fact that we have Dak,
Facts.
we need to stop the run.
Okay.
We really do. We need to get the ball back.
Well, that's why it was so important.
This a gamble.
Man, that was cold right there now.
A big part of this.
That
I ain't
was
gonna
cold.
hold you.
And
This
that was
this
cold.
That was
this how I know this
important
nigga
right
from
now.
Arkansas. He
And
talked too
we feel
goddamn
like,
good.
That was
Look at-
cold. I don't care what
the
y'all say.
frustration
That was
is we
cold.
hadn't
I was
been
ready
able
to
win
crash
the
out
big
on
game in
Jerry
the
ass. This
playoffs,
nigga
and we
talking
think it
right now.
is a direct connection to not being able to stop the run. and we think Kenny Clark's going to be
listen,
a big piece
you
to
know
that.
I can't say
And we
shit.
felt
I
like
done did all
because
these
of our
graphs.
depth
I done made
on
all
the
these
edge,
statistics.
as
I
well
done
as
charted
the
how bad the
ability
Dallas
to be able
Cowboys
to scheme
defense,
pressure
run defense has been in the
that we
playoffs.
could make
When
up
you mentioned,
for
hey
Micah,
man, we did all this
because
to stop the
obviously
run.
he's elite
What the fuck am I
at
gonna
rushing the
say?
passer.
Exactly.
And I've been
we can make
campaigning
up
to
for
stop
that.
the damn run.
That's
And
fair.
in addition to it, as Jerry said so well, as we
It's not what. This
we
not
do
how I
now
would.
have
This not how I would
two
have did the
ones
shit.
in
But
each
you know,
draft over the next 2 years.
what can
and
I
nothing
say?
says
What
that
can I
we
say?
can't use one of those
The video's still playing.
the team this year.
We know.
Which we wouldn't rule out this year.
I don't know why we up here listening to this like we ain't getting nothing from it, bro. Like they say,
I mean, we got a lot
they
about
say
it. You just wasn't
You
listening.
missed it, bro. They cooked.
When did you
Low,
start
low
going-
key,
they were
Jerry
going
cooked at the end.
What he said, he called him Michael 3 times.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, we're not.
That what you get,
I'm
man,
not
for
going to get
fighting
into
the Wi-Fi
time
monster.
frames
That nigga was cooking this motherfucker.
at all, but.
And everything that they're saying is I mean, I agree with the trade. So it's like everything that they're saying.
The rest of it,
I mean, that's cool. I'm
it'd
glad
be
you do.
hard to
But we can finish it out, and we
not
gonna talk about it as it goes.
characterize the dialogue to pick this call, this time, this guy.
But I do agree with everything this
we
nigga
talked
said,
to
though.
Green Bay more than once, more
Just
than
for the
twice,
fact of this,
several
man,
times.
The motherfucker
And that's been
was talking about
frankly
Yeah,
over
really,
the
you gotta
last
pause it.
several days. But it came to a head as far as
I'm gonna pause momentarily, man. So what were you finna say?
You was finna say something.
Okay, so I agree with listen, and y'all know that I'd be hard pressed to agree with Jerry fucking Jones on anything. And I'm not saying that I am happy about the motherfucking trade, because at the end of the day, I think there were other things you could have did to fix the run. But Jerry Jones said it was a priority to stop the run. The Green Bay Packers were the 7th best run defense in the National Football League last year. They were top 10. Kenny Clark was the motherfucker in the middle of that defense. So they went out and got a veteran defensive tackle who was a true nose tackle, who's good against the run. He didn't have a great year by the metrics last year, but Kenny Clark is still probably the best defensive tackle on your team right now. And Jerry Jones was talking that shit. Jerry Jones said, hey, there's nothing to say, that we can't go out there and flip the picks that we got. Just because we got these first-round picks don't mean we got to wait to use them motherfuckers. He said they can go flip them picks right now. That's the kind of shit I like to hear.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to sit and wait. Because like you said, there's no telling what the Green Bay picks will be. But I do know if I sit a first-round pick somewhere else, what could I get for Green Bay first-round pick right now?
What do you need?
I need a game-changing running back. I need a running back.
Need a running back.
I need a running back to equal the playing field with Saquon Barkley. So do you think the boy from the Colts? Do you think he still got enough left in the tank? I think he ran for 1,400 yards last year. I think he only 27 years old, 26 years
No,
old.
I do, but I think a first round would be overpaying for Taylor.
Well, look, we gonna spin about it. We gonna get Quentin Williams. We'll get him. We'll rob their ass for some shit. But you say, but we can. But it may not even have to be that exact, trade package. But we got room to maneuver now. Cause we got your money to spend now. Really, when you think about the Packers and their picks, that's somebody else's money you get to spend. They ain't your money, and I love spending other motherfuckers' money.
Facts. Cause listen, man, like I said, I just listen, man. I'm trying to be nice, cause y'all. I know everybody's mad and they're in the uproar right now. So I'm gonna chill out for a while. I'm gonna let y'all vent. I'm gonna let y'all get it out. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all thing. But man, like I said, we got 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years, man. And I know that don't sound great right now, but it's a lot of potential in that. And on top of that, like Jerry talking like that right now, I don't know if I believe him because, hey, I'm gonna tell him, hey, I believe it when I see it. But at the same time, you got a capability. You got money and you got a way to go get a player. You know what I'm saying? You can go get your dream player right now for a couple of those first-round picks and still have 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do some crazy stuff right now. So listen, man, I just don't understand how. I know that we didn't want to lose Micah, but it just seems like everybody's saying the sky's falling and I don't see it falling. I'm just saying, like I'm just made a little different right now. I'm sorry, it's not falling. We still have a good team, and we can still go out here and be a good team. It is what it is, bro.
My question to anybody is, what do you think you're losing by not having Micah on the field?
Acting
One of the best pass rushers in the league.
Okay, so then my question then is, look at your schedule. Look at your schedule. The teams that we play that we're going to have to go through are these teams that are going to be trying to throw the ball on you 40 and 50 times.
Some of them. The Eagles hell though.
Right? So
it's a mixed bag.
Then on top of that, you got to ask yourself this too. How far do you think we can get with Micah Parsons and not being able to stop the run? Well, as far as we've not been able to get so far.
I don't see how y'all saying these conclusions before y'all even see how it work out.
I don't. Like, the reason being, I'm gonna listen to me.
It might work out wonderfully, y'all. Y'all don't know. You at least let.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this right.
Let them cook. Shit.
Yeah, and then also y'all gotta see it like this, man. Like, there's the only position that you should feel this downtrodden over is a quarterback, man.
For sure.
If it ain't no quarterback, man, you cannot all the other positions support. Yeah, everything else supports the quarterback.
I mean, listen, y'all make some rap. Listen, I'm still not happy about the shit, but it's a little bit more palpable. If he go out here and make some maneuvers like he talking about, I can live with the shit.
What if we go use them 2027 2 first-round picks and go get somebody dope as hell, and then next year you still got your 2 first-round picks?
I mean, LandLord, I already told you we just talk about the 4 first-round picks. If you add in our own 2 second-round picks both those years, you got 4 top 50 picks.
Bro, we got a lot of shit going.
No,
bro.
6. You got 6. You got 6 top 50 picks. I'm sorry. 6 of them. 6.
Hey, and what if Mozzie Smith, now that he has a Pro Bowl / what if Mozzie Smith actually gets better playing with Kenny Clark?
Listen, hold on, Rick. We ain't trying to spin a motherfucking thing. We just talking the shit through. We talk about all possible scenarios. The only scenario most people are talking about is that the Dallas Cowboys are fucked. That's the only scenario that y'all are even entertaining. We're actually trying to entertain any other scenario where this shit might actually work out for the damn Dallas Cowboys. And shout out to Queso real quick. He said, we can start the run. We can throw with anyone. I agree with that.
I understand the panic, man. I just ain't a panic type guy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to hold the wheel. Listen, I just believe that this one player is not going to be the end of us. He's a great player, nonetheless. I'm not taking that away from him. But listen, like you said, a quarterback is a death sentence. The quarterback is a death sentence. If you don't got one of them, you might as well pack it up. Any other player on this team, I still gotta punch his chain.
Hey, LandLord. What happened when Detroit lost their number 1 pass rusher?
You an Eagle anyway, Rick. I'm about to cuss your ass out. You want to just come over here and troll, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. Like, get his ass on.
Hey, listen to me.
Because we talking real football over here. I ain't just talking shit. I don't give a damn about I ain't trying to counsel nobody. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. I'm just telling you how I feel. So fuck it.
I know, but hey, F them trolls. This is Cowboy talk.
I mean, both of y'all too. I'm gonna get these niggas paid, so I gotta see what they gotta say. Let me get these super chats, so I'll let y'all niggas cook, man. I really not fuck y'all. I love both of you niggas, so I just had to say that shit. But shout out to Jay with the 499. I know Jerry lying because he moving his lips. Hey, don't do uncle like that. What's vision you see for generating pressure? I like the DT, but do we have 4-man line pressure? Like, honestly, you got to think about it. The Dallas Cowboys got 59,451 pass rushers. You still got Dante Fowler. You got Sam the Slam. I'm going to commit a penalty Williams. You got Izaraku. James Houston just hooped in preseason. Y'all thought the nigga was so good. You let Tyrus Wheat go. You know nigga love Tyrus Wheat. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker you just brought Isaiah Land back. Y'all niggas almost burnt Dallas down to the ground by Isaiah Land a couple years, man.
And I like it.
And now the nigga back, you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, but let's be real. You got pass rushers. And now that you got Kenny Clark can rush the passer from the interior. Osa Odighizuwa can rush the passer from the interior. Matter of fact, Kenny Clark is 1 year removed from having 7.5 sacks as a defensive tackle. That's more than Osa.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen to this. And
we ain't even named Nealon.
Kenny Clark. Listen to me. Kenny Clark. Listen to me. Kenny Clark owns Kenny Clark owns a team in my hood called the Bruins after his college team, right?
He played at UCLA.
He went to UCLA, right? Kenny Clark is one of those dudes that like gives back to the community. He mentors and stuff like that. Bruh, I can guarantee you Mozzie Smith is going to get better because of Kenny Clark on his team. I promise you.
Shit.
And you got to remember, he also got Solomon Thomas on there too.
Yep.
Your defensive tackles, your defensive line can low-key end up being better, man.
Also, shout out to Corey with the $10 super chat. He said, not happy about the trade, but we got to do right with those picks. I agree. And that's really what this shit is going to hinge on. If they do right by the picks, if they get the picks right, or they flip them picks for starting caliber players, like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that happened now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when your people pass on. The nigga dead. You know, you gotta take your ass to the repass. You know what I'm saying? Go kiss his wife, put some money in his kids' pockets, and we're gonna go back to work tomorrow, man. We're gonna pray for the family, but we gotta move on. We gotta do the
life
shit we gotta
goes on, bro. I've been here since last week. Y'all welcome. Man, listen. You gonna have to play this dude. So as y'all gonna be doing all that crying and whining when you have to line up in front of him, let me know that. Cause I'm ready to take his head off. That's what I'm ready to do. Straight up, bro. This is one of the most competitive things on the planet, playing football. I'm a competitor. So I'm like, okay, Micah, you felt like you can be better over there? You think the grass greener over there? We finna show you that it's not. We gonna show you. We gonna make you lay in that bed that you made. I'm on that type of time. I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm like, nigga, we finna show you what time it is. Shout out to Nigel Wands. You ain't even read it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, man. We can have all that chip on our shoulders, but if the Cowboys play the Packers this year, they better have a plan. Because the only person I think can even stand in front of Micah Parsons is probably the rookie, Tyler Booker. Everybody else gonna get their ass beat like a drum. That's just being real.
You can plan for that.
Yeah. Listen, they double team and triple team Micah Parsons all the time now. Why he can't get Micah Parsons ain't never had more than 2.5 sacks in a game.
Yeah, but that was also the Dallas Cowboys. That was also the Dallas Cowboys. Cool. The Packers are going to play him the way he's supposed to be played. I promise you. They are not going to pay him $47 million to play him the way. Listen to me. There were games where Micah Parsons was playing linebacker too. Like, come the fuck on, Dallas Cowboys.
They actually probably
we really didn't listen to me. Listen, just be honest with you. We didn't really get all out of what we got of Micah Parsons. Because bro, we didn't get all the juice out of it. We didn't.
Yo, hold on. Nigel, I might not have read the motherfucker. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say,
listen, nigga, this is a very passionate show, so goddamn forgive me. He said Jerry said y'all can and we couldn't stop the run with him anyway. Well,
it's true.
I mean, it is true, but
this is true.
Like I said, it's not that I'm happy that Micah Parsons gone. I almost cussed my homie out, man. Me and Land were finna have words today because he caught me at the wrong time. I was still trying to process this shit.
I ain't never said that Micah was trash. Micah's a great player.
Amazing player.
Who y'all talking about?
Yeah, but we just saying though, man, like the shit that happened now. You know
man,
what I'm saying?
listen. I look this the way LandLord, this is one of LandLord life's prophecies. All right. This is one of my ideologies of how life go. All right. No matter what happened to your ass, right? Life goes on. Cause guess what? If the worst happened to you today, your job gonna give your ass probably 3 days to grieve, right? Your bills gonna still be due. They ain't waiting. I'm telling you, like, life goes on, bro. Like, it don't matter what happened. The worst can happen. Life is still gonna be knocking at your door like, hey, you ain't paid that light bill, my boy. Oh, you ain't paid that mortgage. Oh, you still want this job? Cause you ain't been here all week. Like, bro, life goes on, sir. That's just how life goes. So just because we lost Micah, I'm not folding up like a tent. That's not what I do. Landlord is like, hey, let's see what we can do with what we got.
And
It is what it is, bro.
From the moment the Dallas Cowboys drafted Micah Parsons, they were not all the way 100% in with him. Dallas Cowboys were literally okay with Philadelphia actually drafting him. Why they didn't trade up. So Cowboys have always let me know how they feel about defensive players. There's no way, other than a quarterback, that you're gonna get $47 million out of Jerry Jones. Like, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Like, what type of numbers do you think Mike is gonna have to do over there? Can you turn Jerry down just a little bit?
Damn, you still hear this nigga?
I don't know what kind of audio West Coast got going on there. I can't even hear that.
We only got this nigga playing. What the fuck, Jerry? You gotta be playing this shit. You gotta be playing this shit through your car speaker.
He just don't want to hear Jerry at all. But salute to my boy Dem Boy 77. He said sending a little something for the light bill, man. We appreciate that, man. Cause hey, it's looking dim right now, Dem Boys. You just brighten it up with the yellow super chat, man. Cause listen, man. Listen. I want everybody that's panicking and feel like the world and the sky is falling, man. Guess what? Either you gonna be a Cowboy fan or not, we got a game September 4th.
A week from today.
September 4th, we got to play football, y'all. So get all this shit out your system, and Landlord gonna be waiting on the front line for y'all to join me. All right? We know, I understand it's gonna take a little time. I'm not being inconsiderate. This is not ideal for what happened. We would have rather had Micah Parsons, but we don't. So now we got to close that chapter and continue. Like it's not many other ways I can say this. Micah Parsons is now a Green Bay Packer. And guess what? His ass probably going to lead there in 4 years.
Probably. Hey, real quick, dog. What the fuck was I finna say? I don't know what the fuck I was finna say. I'm really tripping right now. Wes, yeah. What's your fuck you had to say, man?
Man, I mean, I'm not surprised by this, man. Like, ever since Micah Parsons has been on the Dallas Cowboys, I've always said that the Dallas Cowboys was going to trade him. You know what I'm saying? I've always said the Cowboys were going to trade him. I've never felt that he was going to finish his career in Dallas. For one, if he succeeded, I believe this exactly was going to happen. That he was going to price himself out of what the Cowboys were going to give. And
time out.
Two,
somebody, go ahead.
Then two, man, this is a new day in Dallas Cowboy world, man, because typically players and Jerry Jones go at it and they fight and all this other bullshit happens. And in the final moments, they typically get a deal, man. So,
see, now that's a good question. I wonder how Michael back doing right now.
I heard the only thing that could cure Micah Parsons back was $47 million a year.
And so he got a great prescription, didn't he?
I'm saying so.
That boy went and bought a new back after that.
New back is crazy.
He did hit me up. I ain't want to answer because he the op now. So yeah, he couldn't get one of the ligaments I got for him. So I turned him down.
Send the nigga the wrong one this time.
I'm gonna send him a old man back. I'm gonna send him an old man back.
Yeah, but I think the Cowboys, honestly, man, I feel like the Cowboys they've been playing this card for a minute now, man. Because Jerry, he admitted, he said, yeah, we could have got him a contract done back in April. So that lets you know they could have, but they chose not to. Why they choose not to? I think because they wanted to put themselves in a position to trade Micah Parsons, where it didn't look as if they wanted to trade him, but they put him in the position where he had to be traded. You know what I'm saying? And all it took was did was take a couple of days of Cowboys being patient. So at the end of the day, I think the Cowboys are going to get the return on their investment. I believe they will.
Hit you with a $10 super chat, Wes. He said for your witness protection fund, because you keep turning your camera.
Hey, man, tell that man, this man Kit talk about trading the first round pick for Shador Sanders. That's insane. This man ain't even a starter.
That nigga's third round. That nigga the third quarterback.
We could get Shador for a fifth. Like,
we get Shador for a Groupon, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Hell no, I don't agree with that.
Listen. I would shoot the shit out of Jerry Jones if he traded first round pick for
Allegedly.
Nah, fuck that. They listen.
Allegedly.
They said they already up security. I ain't gonna be able to smoke this nigga no way. They said they already up security at the entrance after the Michael Parsons trade.
Hey,
They felt
that's
they
real.
felt
Hey, you know
like they
somebody,
were
you know
gonna
what a good
crash out for
trade would
real.
be? You know what a good trade would be? Now that I think about it, and y'all gonna say that I don't think they'd do it. They wouldn't do it, but I think it'd actually be a good trade. If the Dallas Cowboys called up the Buffalo Bills and gave possibly one of them first round picks for the running backs that they just signed. Now people are like, yeah, but he just signed a contract. Yeah, so you know what that means? You wouldn't have to sign him. All you'd have to do is continue him on the contract that he's on that he just signed with the Buffalo Bills. And he is a starting running back. And he's only making $12 million. Think about this. Zeke was making 15 3 years ago. So technically, Cook is underpaid.
I just want to talk to the people who don't got no
And he
positive
signed for 4
energy right
years.
now. The people that got no positive energy right now. Cause listen, y'all
Because they just bought a Mike.
Hold on 1 second.
Man, you be interrupting me. You getting on them. Don't interrupt me no more about them trolls.
You
No more
can't
talking
interrupt
trolls.
nobody when they first start though, Wes. I just started talking.
I know, but no more interrupting me for trolls. You can interrupt me for Cowboy stuff, but no more interrupting me to do the trolls. There we go.
That's the only difference, bro. You can interrupt me when I'm talking long, but if I just started the thing, then you just wait for a second. I don't even know what the hell I was finna say no more. Go ahead.
There you go. I got you.
Go ahead.
Now I got you. I just want you to get it. Because when y'all do that, I be hating like, man, in 2025, we ain't giving no trolls, no love, no nothing. Because that's what they be looking for.
I was
That's what they
talking
looking
about
for anyway.
positivity.
There you go.
Talking about positivity. And y'all know I'm not Mr. Positive. I'm going to just say this. The reason I'm going to say this is because guess what? If y'all been following any of our channels, any independent content creators, anybody in new media, what have we been begging for all offseason?
Defensive tackle.
A goddamn defensive tackle. And let me see. What did we just get?
A defensive tackle.
And everybody, I'm saying, like, I ain't saying you should be ecstatic. I ain't saying that you should be around here, pumping your chest. But what I'm saying is you don't see no positivity in this.
I mean, listen, LandLord, I get what you're saying, but I also understand where they coming from. Because the shit is sort of bittersweet. You know, that's like saying, all my life I want a drop top Ferrari. Well, I got the money to get the Ferrari now, but it's from the life insurance money that I got from my wife dying.
Good Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Like the shit is it don't hit the same no more.
Yeah. I would have liked to have it in a better situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and listen to me, and that's why I said the Cowboys subliminally picked Mozzie Smith over Micah Parsons, because at the end of the day, listen, if Mozzie Smith works out, this doesn't happen. Why? Because you don't need Kenny Clark.
Oh,
this is a refix. You know what I'm saying? This trade is trying to fix mistakes that they made 3 years ago.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
They should have fixed this. They should have fixed. And then think about this: Mozzie Smith's still on the team.
Did we read this super chat? Either one of them?
Which one?
If let me say this last part about Mozzie Smith. If Mozzie Smith can be somewhat decent and serviceable, it's gonna make all this make way more sense.
That's a fact.
Because Kenny Clark only got like 2 more years. He only got like 3 more years.
Contract 3 years.
That's just real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he only got 2 more years, 2 or 3. What we're hoping is that what Kenny Clark has can go into Mozzie Smith, and you save that first round pick. Because think about this, you could have lost both of them.
All right.
Let me get to these super chats real quick.
He said,
shout out to go ahead. Go ahead.
Said, this is from Chris214. Salute. With the 5-piece. He said, I'm still going to war with my Cowboy Nation. We must stick together and fight. I mean,
I'm with you.
Like, nigga, listen, I told Land it was just like this. This shit like a marriage. You
I'm
know
with
what I'm saying? We gonna get into it. We gonna argue. You know, I might hate your ass tonight, but I ain't leaving the motherfucking house.
Man, listen, I came out here. I'm banging my star. I'm not backing down, bro. I'm ready to go. Like, it's go time. Let's line them up and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I want y'all to know, all this doom and gloom, what if we go out here and look great and go kick some ass? What y'all gonna say then?
Also,
and guess what? We gonna get to this in 1 second. But guess what? Most of the times now, when you do something risky, it's gonna look crazy at first. But then in the long run, it started making sense. You like, oh no, now like after a while, everything looked crazy at the beginning, bro. But when you let it cook,
It's like getting a tattoo.
You start being like, hey man, it's a possibility that you like, hey, that trade is why we got these 2 Super Bowls now. That's a possibility, y'all. Stop giving up before the season even started. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead.
Also, we gotta get the other super.
The other super. Go ahead.
Yeah, Hanks to the left hit Land with a 5-piece. He said we trade 2026 both first rounds to move up and grab Arch. Also, I actually looked into that. One, Arch Manning is not expected to come out this year. There's no reason. He's a true sophomore. He hasn't even had a full single season of starting football yet. The plan is for Arch Manning to come out in the 2027 draft after having 2 seasons of starting. Next, the point value for the 2 draft picks you got is not enough to move up. They already broke down because there's a point value system for what picks are worth. The Dallas Cowboys don't have enough points to move up high enough to draft Arch Manning from where we're at the back end with these.
Hey, shout out to Rose and cause my guy said you gotta risk it for the biscuit. That's all I'm about to say. Sometimes, hey, what they say, scared money don't make no money, baby. Real talk.
Listen to me. You drafted Micah Parsons 12th overall. You used him as a defensive end / hybrid middle linebacker. At $47 million, Micah Parsons is 100% going to be rushing the quarterback because there's no linebacker unless you reincarnated Ray Lewis and put him back on the field that's worth $47 million. So his hand is going to be in the dirt. His hand is going to be in the dirt, or he is going to be rushing the quarterback. They are literally paying for sacks. They are paying for sacks. For them, they believe. Want to know why Green Bay can pay for sacks? Because they don't have a stop. They don't have a stop the run problem. See, when you don't have a stop the run problem, you can think about sacks and all this other stuff. Think about this. We had a season where we had turnovers. We led the league in turnovers. We were like top 5 in sacks, and we still gave up 264 yards on the run and got our ass sent the hell home.
And now let's be honest. Wait,
hold on. Can we let that settle in for a minute? That's what Jerry Jones was really saying. Like, bruh, we had 50 fucking turnovers almost one year. Like, in the sacks. And we still gave up 264 yards in a playoff game on the ground. You want to know why? Because teams don't throw the ball like that in the playoffs. And think about this. If we happen to go to Green Bay in the playoffs and it's snowing, boy, we better not throw the fucking football.
Hanks to the left.
That makes no sense.
Another 5-piece. He said, we seeing 2 2027 picks. Fuck it, send both Packers and our first to move up. He can sit behind Dak for a year. You have to mortgage that and some more shit.
Why are y'all Archie Manning's ball so much? I'm going to ask y'all a question. What game have y'all seen Archie Manning play to make y'all believe that he is better than Dak Prescott when he was voted second in MVP voters just in his last full season? Like, bro, I'm going to say this. I low-key think some of y'all just it'd be some racial tendencies, bro. Y'all up here talking about Archie Manning over Dak Prescott. This dude ain't even started in college a full season.
Fair, he did say sit behind Dak, though.
Yeah, he ain't trying to
sit behind?
Yeah, dog.
What has he done to sit behind?
Man, listen, hold on. I understand why people like him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to understand why people like Arch Manning. He's supposed to be the next Manning. It's the bloodline, it's the pedigree shit.
And that's respectable, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know, listen.
No, not at the quarterback position. Not at the quarterback position. At quarterback position, you need to have talent. You need to have skill set. Remember, John Elway's son was supposed to be the next such and such. You know what his ass did as a 5-star recruit? He quit.
I don't remember.
He quit football.
Remember that.
The thing about it is they
already
got 2 that's proven.
Yeah, but this like
they already got 2 that's
the 4th nigga.
Man, but listen. Bloodline don't mean. Listen to me. Bloodline only means something when it works. Michael Jordan had a gang of sons, bruh. D-Wade, listen to me. Carmelo Anthony got a gang of kids, but the only one you know about is the one that's going to the NBA.
So
bro, bloodline only. It means something when they do
That's
something.
why we telling
That's
you.
the only time
But
bloodline
This
means
is
something.
this is an outlier situation, Wes, because we've seen them
the
do
granddaddy
it.
was the grand.
Man, I don't care, bro. You still gotta play, bro.
And hold on, I ain't even saying he like that. I'm just saying I see why they feel
Yeah,
like he like
that's the
that.
thing.
That's
We
all.
saying we understand, cause nigga, this is the fourth nigga, that's being touted as an NFL player. No, the fifth nigga. Cause hold on.
I believe
Hold on,
that doesn't mean anything, though,
nigga.
bro.
Hold the fuck on. Shit. Wait, cuz damn. I'm just trying to get my point out. You done cut me out 99 times. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, like I was saying, man. Oh, we get the goddamn granddaddy, Hall of Fame fucking quarterback, motherfucker uncle, Hall of Fame quarterback, motherfucking uncle. Probably going to the fame. Cooper, the motherfucking daddy, was supposed to make it into the goddamn league. So I understand what Cuz is saying. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. The shit works. You know, the motherfucking shit works when it works. But this is the one bloodline where the shit been working. Just like Clay Matthews and them. Like, people don't talk about Clay Matthews and all the family members he done had in the motherfucking NFL. That's all we trying to say.
Yeah, Haynes, to the left. We know you're not a racist. I
Okay,
didn't
so
take it like that.
listen,
Especially when you
I'ma
said
tell you-
sit behind. Hold on. Can I just started, Wes. I just
Oh, y'all keep
started.
listening to me, man. Hey, y'all interrupt me all the time.
Just go ahead, bro.
Listen to me.
Just go ahead, bro.
Anyway, all right.
Man, listen. When I'm just not starting off, you just can't do it like that. You can cut me off if I'm talking long. Cut me off. But as soon as I start my point, like I don't care if you get mad or what. It is what it is. Don't just cut me out as soon as I start, nigga. You crazy. But damn, it made me miss my damn point. Let me see. Where I was. Shit keep making me forget. Niggas is in their feelings about this Michael Parsons shit, I guess. But
yeah, hey, listen, we forgot. Hey, Land, we running over. We've already forgot about Boss Land, man.
Damn,
we
let's go to Boss Land.
Off.
Yeah, damn, we gonna catch y'all. We gonna get back with y'all, man. It is what it is. Hey,
let's go do the show. Let's
double
go
back
do the
with
show.
us. We finna do Boss Land right now. We forgot. We finna do Boss Land, so spin right back. Spin back gang. Where y'all at? We ain't seen y'all in a minute.
We finna come
Spin
over.
back gang. Where y'all at, man? Let's go.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for everything, man.
Salute, man.
We went over, so you know that's our bad, man.
Yeah, my fault. We going back to we finna go to Boss Land right now. Salute.